How's it hanging?
I think that's copyrighted.
Welcome to episode 9
Is it 9? We'll have to have a special thing next week.
of Here's What's Wrong With You. I'm David Pumpkins.
I'm Johnny Lawrence. If you
Is
can
that who
tell.
you're supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, because you have like a Cobra Kai sticker on a black shirt?
It's a gi, asshole. Say that to my karate kicking face.
Your face kicks karate?
Yeah. All of it.
This is a very special Halloween special, but
One of us is special, all right?
everyone won't be seeing this until it's not Halloween, but upon recording this, it is most definitely Halloween.
Well, they should be staying up to watch it. Don't you usually put it up within the hour?
No, it takes way longer than that.
Does? Oh, I know. I don't
So-
check it till tomorrow anyway.
I hope everyone's out there, all you Satan worshipers out there celebrating Halloween.
Dude, people don't even do mischief night anymore.
Why?
They just because toilet paper is such a hot commodity. Like you don't want to be wasted.
We don't waste that. Throw some gold on them trees.
Yeah, right. Here, take my money. Not my toilet paper.
Mischief Night was like my favorite night.
Yeah, but things got set on fire. You know.
Yeah, I set a lot of fires. I was a piece of shit.
That's it. We got him.
I wasn't a very good person. I don't think I did fires. What did we used to do?
Nothing. We throw shit at that house across the street from us that had all the decorations. And then the 2 streets down there was that guy, the only guy that had a car alarm. So we always set that off. So you're just going to eat in the middle of a podcast.
I got all this candy. I can't help it.
Does anybody come to your place or no?
I hope so.
Well, do you live in... Oh, that's right. It's not even dark over there.
No,
Like, our neighborhood's done. It was from 6 to 8, so we're done.
it's not dark yet.
Do you live in a building? I imagine it your place like on My Name is Earl, like the motel. I'm pretty sure that's what you live in.
Yeah, it's pretty close. No, it's not a motel, but it could be. We don't have a pool,
Oh,
and it's not upstairs.
well, that place sounds better. My Name's Earl's place.
I know. He had a pool and a housekeeper,
And a hilarious brother.
a hot housekeeper.
Oh, yeah. Who was only in their room, ever. She didn't go
Yeah.
to the other rooms.
She didn't work in anyone else's room, but that was pretty cool. But last year, I bought so much candy to hand out to trick-or-treaters. And then I was like, I think I was like working. And I was like, my vehicle sucks for work. I'm going to go buy a truck. So I went to the dealership and bought a truck. But I didn't leave
On
the dealership.
Halloween?
Yeah, on Halloween. Today's the 1-year anniversary of my truck.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't get out of the dealership till like 9:30 at night. So I had a lot of candy to eat.
You didn't hand out any candy.
None.
Well, last year, just because of what was going on, nobody came to our house. So we had a ton of candy. My neighbors actually came over and talked to me. They're like, yeah, there's no kids around here. I said, who are you?
Was this last year or this year?
No, last year. This year, there were a ton of people.
Did you see some cool costumes?
I saw a whole family dressed as the Ghostbusters, and one person had like, those inflatable costumes, like they were the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I like it.
Yeah, that was about it.
That's the only cool shit you saw.
Dude, it's a bunch of families around here. Nobody's getting that creative, and that shit's expensive.
It's Halloween.
So, and it's a lot of little kids. So and some of the people I couldn't even tell what they were.
My friend, his son is like 4 or some shit, and he's dressing up as like a Pokemon, and his son's going to be the Pokemon, and he's going to be the kid that catches the Pokemon or whatever.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know nothing about Pokemon, but
I think it's just kids catching animals, and then they make them fight each other.
there's like a main one,
Yeah.
right?
He's
That
got
the
a hat.
Yeah, he's going to dress up like that, and the son is going to be whatever Pokemon or whatever the hell you call those things.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. I hope I see lots of. I give out candy based on the costume. If it's not very good, you get one piece of candy. If it's pretty cool, you get a handful. If I hate it, I'll just throw it at you.
What about
Candy.
the kids with no costumes?
No, get the fuck out of here.
That's when you used to get egg, though. Do they do that
Whatever.
anymore?
I don't know if they would egg my stuff. They'd probably just shoot me.
Yeah. I'll take that whole bag, Grandpa.
The way these days, they probably just shoot you. And O.J. Simpson was at the Bills game in Miami.
They let him in?
I wonder how many people were murdered.
Yeah, imagine like sitting in his seat. And he's like, oh, these are my seats. Like, oh, shit.
And he starts putting gloves on.
Yeah,
I
right.
think you're in my seat.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Here, take my
Juice.
beer. Here's my beer, too. You can have that.
And who's with you?
Was he at the game where they like give him an award or something? Because they seem to be giving out awards for all these old players now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to be one of them.
Yeah.
Everyone knows he murdered 2 people.
Yeah. Especially him. He's like, I still can't believe I got away with that shit.
Fuck. You know, it took me like a half an hour to pick out all the Reese's peanut butter cups in this assorted bag of candy I bought.
You're a scumbag. Why didn't you just
See?
buy a separate bag of Reese's?
See this bag filled with Reese's peanut butter cups I have?
They're not getting handed out, are they?
No, they're mine. They're my favorite. So
You're an adult. You could just buy another bag.
I was like, let me pick out all the good candy.
Yeah. As soon as my wife put out the candy, I just started eating out. And she's like, stop it. I'm like, no. It's like, you put out its candy. I'm going to eat it.
I'm going to hand out all the candy corn and Mary Janes to the kids.
God, they still make that shit?
They're like the 2 worst candies ever.
That's like just straight caramel. It's like hardened caramel. It's like, why'd you even name it? It's just caramel. Or caramel. It's like chewing on a crown.
It's awful. They're awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, what else is? I don't like most candies.
I'm not a big sweet tooth person. I have to be in the mood. Like when
Really?
there's like birthday cake and shit, I'm like, I don't want that.
I love ice cream.
Yeah, it's all right.
I went to a some weird ice cream place on Friday night, and they're like, "Do you want any toppings on your ice cream?" I was like, "What do you have?" I was like, "What's that stuff?" And the two young girls working there, they're like this gross face they made. They're like, I don't recommend that. I'm like, "What is it?" And they're like, "It's hard to explain. It's like beans." It's like, what? And they showed it to me.
You
I was
order
like-
tacos with your ice cream?
I was like, no, I don't want that. No toppings, please. Or
'Cause
filler
you-
or whatever they call it. And they're like, do you want any like sprinkles or anything? And I was like, do you have beans? They were not amused.
Well, what? Yeah, why did you ask about the worst topping?
It was some weird name. All the toppings were weird names. And I was like, what the fuck kind of ice cream store is this, man?
Is it supposed to be some like, I don't know, trendy ice cream spot or something?
So, either that or like some Asian place or something. I don't know.
Don't you got any normal stores out there, like a Baskin Robbins or some shit?
I was looking for Cold Stone Creamery.
Do they still have those?
Oh, they're the best.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
They are the best. But they didn't have one.
All those places are closed around here.
Yeah, I went out to dinner with our cousin's wife, and I'm surprised she wasn't disgusted, because it's like, I ate like so much sushi. Went and got sushi. I think we ordered like 6 rolls of sushi. and she tapped out pretty early, and I kept going.
What a loser.
I know. And then we were done. I was like, I'd go for some ice cream.
And she immediately threw up. It's like, you're making me sick.
What's wrong with this guy? It's like, first of all, two things. Who eats ice cream after sushi? And two, who eats ice cream after the amount of sushi you just ate? It's like, I could go for an ice cream cone about now.
Yeah, because she tends to do like the healthy thing.
We went to the bar today to watch it. We went to an Irish Eagles bar.
I saw that, the harp or whatever.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. They were also, they also watched the Notre Dame game there.
Oh,
They have
nice.
Notre Dame flags everywhere. And we got there at like 9:50 in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't put that together, that you took a picture of the breakfast menu. I'm like, I didn't even think. I was like, wait, he's eating breakfast at a bar?
Yeah, I had a breakfast burrito. And then probably like 7 sodas.
Jesus Christ, man.
They just kept asking if I want another one. I said, sure.
Yeah, you don't have to say yes.
It's soda Sunday.
Is it?
She's like, do you want some water in
Yeah.
between? I was like,
He's like,
you lay off me. Don't tell me I've had enough.
that guy's on his 8th soda. I think his tooth fell out last time I talked to him.
So yeah, that was fun. But there were like a bunch of Eagles fans there, and they were super cheering and super happy. I was like, this crowd's great. I love this place. As soon as the game was over, everyone left. It was empty. It was like there was like us and like 2 other people there still. And I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Don't they? There are other football games on.
I know. It's like it's only like 2:00. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Where'd everybody go?
God help me back when I lived in, if Eagles started out 1, because we stayed until the end of the Sunday night game. And
Yeah.
that's like goddamn 9 hours or something.
All day.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they all left.
I didn't even watch the whole Eagles game. I switched over. I was like, this is a murder.
We were like people watching and talking.
Well, that's different.
so,
And there's
yeah.
probably more than one game on. It wasn't
No.
just the Eagles game.
No.
Really?
They had a lot of TVs, but every TV had
All
the
Eagles?
game. Yep.
Well, I guess if you're not around Philadelphia and you're trying to watch that game, or if it's a bar that's just predominantly Eagles.
No, it was weird because when the game was over, they took down all the Eagles stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like, hurry up, everyone, and they ripped it. I was
Don't
like,
let
what are
anyone
you
know.
doing? Yeah. Now put up the Cowboy stuff. They didn't do that though. I'd have been like, fuck this place and left. But they had some band coming in. They do music on Sunday nights, I guess. But next week the game's at 1.
Oh, another breakfast burrito.
At 1. It's at 1. The menu changes at 11.
Oh, 1 for you. I just assume you're going to talk in my time.
No. I would never do that.
You should, because that's the real time. No one cares about your time.
I do.
Can you fucking stop eating?
No, that's my problem.
I eat because I'm unhappy.
I can't.
Dude, you could keep that wig for next year and be like Prince or something.
No, I'm going to be David Pumpkins every year from now on.
Yeah. Why wait till Halloween? Just keep wearing it.
I know.
Show up to a job interview wearing it.
Hello.
You're gonna fuck shit up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah. They're like, so what do you do? My own thing.
My own thing.
And like, can we talk about these 2 B-boy skeletons behind you?
They're part of it.
Yeah.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go to YouTube and type in David Pumpkins.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if nobody knows about this, like, this is going to be a very boring podcast.
I don't care. I don't care.
I think I'm like slowly telling people about this, like one person a week.
And what do they say about it?
So far pretty good, but
Did you tell them to smash the like button?
something like that. I don't know. They know how YouTube works. They'll figure it out.
No, you have to tell people to do that because they won't.
I hate doing that. Because what if they're like, don't tell me what to do and smash the dislike button?
Whatever.
That's what I would do.
Just fucking tell them, jerk.
Oh my God. This is like a job you don't get paid for.
Oh, you barely do anything. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm down here. I bought a costume.
You should have had that costume anyways.
Why? It felt ridiculous. Me, I'm sitting next to my wife handing out candy. She's not dressed as anything. And
Why?
I'm wearing a
What's the matter with
goddamn
her?
karate outfit.
Wait, what's the matter with her?
She just doesn't do Halloween. I don't know. All the joy in her is dead.
Would she put razor blades in those candy bars?
Oh, yeah. She was just holding the bowl, and as the kids walked up, she would throw it at them.
She might as well be handing out toothbrushes.
Yeah. I was
One
like,
of those people.
Put those raisins away.
I ran out of candy, so here's some mayonnaise, mustard.
Some packets of soy sauce. Oh, a fortune cookie. That's like candy. What are you looking up?
Whatever.
So, this podcast, you're just over. You're like eating and looking at the internet.
I got things to do, all right? I'm busy.
Yeah.
I got other things to do.
You look busy, Mr. Pumpkins.
I'm a busy man.
Yeah. Hold my calls.
I got meetings to attend.
Oh, God.
I can't wait to hand out. Yeah, the sun is still up. I don't think it goes down for another hour or so.
Yeah, my day's pretty much over.
Do you have to go to work tomorrow?
I'm half and half. So I stay home half the week and then go in half the week. Mondays are my stay home days.
Sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. Except when I go in, I'm just like, God, this fucking city is awful.
Yeah, to hell with that. Buy some crypto.
I can't figure it out. I download the app. Plus, I don't like that guy. I don't fucking like him. I'm not going to buy something named after his dog.
What guy?
Elon Musk.
It's not his.
Yeah, but it's named after his dog. The one you got.
It's a type of dog.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was the dog's name.
No, he's a fucking weirdo and names things weird. Like,
His kid?
yeah.
You are not hiding anything. Tim Pumpkins doesn't have to hide.
What are you talking about?
Are you going to eat that whole bag tonight?
Probably.
Oh, God. You have to buy a new suit for next year.
I already busted a button. While driving. I was driving.
You were eating while you were driving, weren't you?
I had a few Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, my God. You don't leave them in the car or they'll melt.
What's going on in the news?
The news? I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
I just been watching a lot of horror movies.
Oh, did you watch Lamb?
No. Did you suggest that to me?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yes.
No. Actually, the wife said that too because we were thinking of a movie to watch. She's like, "What about Lamb?" I think it's just about a lamb that kills people.
A murderous lamb.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good.
I was hoping Antlers would be on, but it's theaters only.
Oh yeah, some of that shit's just you still gotta wait. Like I'm trying to watch the Venom.
Yeah, I can wait for that.
And then Dune, although I hear that's pretty boring.
Who told you that?
Well, people are like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know any of the characters' names.
Yeah, me neither. But it's good.
Yeah. But I know that there's going to be like a sequel, like a part 2. Like, it's not
Maybe.
done. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, because I ruined that for you last week.
Well, no, it's not really ruining it. And plus, I heard that from so many other people, so it's like, okay,
Who do you talk
whatever.
to?
Well, it's mostly people talking to me from podcasts. I don't talk to actual people.
No, no one's talking to you.
Yeah, they are. I mean, to somebody. I just happen to be listening.
I'm the only one talking to you.
Yeah.
And sometimes your wife when she
And
needs you to do something. Excuse me.
God bless you.
I'm allergic to your
I thought
bullshit.
That was going to be me because I'm like kind of got a cold right now.
Did you say COVID?
Probably. I don't care.
Probably is COVID.
Well, we did have the setup to where it was our chairs, a fireplace, and then it was just a table with a bowl of candy on it. And the kids would come up and they're like, up, 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 up. Just at the table. Stay away from me.
Why?
I didn't feel like getting up and handing out candy. Like, just take it out of the goddamn bowl.
So you put the bowl of candy next to an open fire.
No, it was away. The fire was near us. The candy was on the table at the end of the driveway.
I would have stole all your candy and been like, fuck you, see ya.
No way. We were watching it.
What are you going to do, chase them?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
And then karate
okay.
kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah. You'd have made it way out far before you'd been like, oh, fuck this.
Well, I would have ran into the street wearing all black and got hit by a car.
Don't
Like,
you
I
live
didn't
on
see
a
him.
cul-de-sac?
Yeah. Which people couldn't figure out. They were like zigzagging across the street, going to each house. I'm like, it's a goddamn cul-de-sac. You go down
It's a
one
circle.
way. Yeah. Like you people are retarded. Oh, I
It's a
can't say that, can
circle. Oh,
I'm like, give my candy back. You don't deserve it.
morons. All morons. Good thing the Eagles won today. In dominating fashion. They dominated a winless team.
Yeah. Well, they finally got the run going. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard for them to understand. Like, just because otherwise you're going to expect pass every time.
With Jordan Howard.
Yeah, right. The wife picked him up in fantasy and didn't start him.
Why would you pick him up if you're not going to start him?
I don't know. She's just made the worst decisions all season.
She does that every year.
Dude, she dropped Aaron Rodgers
I
after
know.
the first week.
I know.
She's like,
I was
he
like-
sucks.
I was like, fucking PJ beat me to it. And he was
Yeah.
like, he's like, I know you went for Rodgers. And I was like, fucking, we both are like waiting. We wait. Fuck. We both wait for like, her to,
I'm gonna tell. I'll
did
tell
we
her
just
that.
say everybody's names?
No, I know who you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure I'm name dropping. Anyways. I forgot. Let's
Yeah,
stop
you wait
talking
for her to
about
make for her to drop players because she's just so impulsive about it. She's like, "Oh, you had a terrible week. Drop them." I'm like, "That's how it works. They're gonna do bad every once in a while." It's
gonna
like you
do
can't
bad.
just. It's like that's why you have a bench.
I drafted the Bears quarterback that they drafted this year, and he's been looking terrible. And I'm like, all right, I got to cut this guy loose.
Oh, they're already comparing him to Tom Brady.
Really? He's been
Yeah.
playing terrible, and then he had.
Oh,
and
no,
then
wait. Who's Burrows? That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
Is that him?
He's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the one they're comparing. I don't know who the Bears one is.
His name's Justin Fields. Like 27 points today.
Well, I picked up that rookie receiver Chase, and he's been destroying.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you watch any fights yesterday?
Not really. What was I doing? Yeah. I think I was like, well, because it was on in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it was awful. Right in the middle of the day. Right in
But,
the middle of my nap time.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was like, I had shit to do, so I couldn't even watch it.
I did all my running around first thing in the morning. And then
Well, yours was later. Like for me, it was like it.
it started at 11.
Well, yeah, from my time.
No, my
10
time. The main card
What?
started at 11 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock
Oh, that's
your
right.
time.
You're behind. Yeah. The preliminaries were on 10:30, and by the time I turned it, there's like blood all over the mat. I'm like, oh, I missed it.
It was epic.
Yeah, because we were watching some college. We went to Chicky and Pete's and watched some college games.
There's a Chicky and Pete's over there?
Dude, it's like right at the first shopping center near my house.
That's pretty cool. Crab
Yeah.
fries? Crab fries are bullshit.
They're all right. I just hate the fact that if you order a cheeseburger, you'll just get a cheeseburger. Like, where's the goddamn fries? They're like, oh, that's separate. I'm like, since when and where? Like, who the fuck are you?
This is fucking America.
Yeah. Like, get Mr. Pete out here right now.
Their crab fries are just fries with Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah. Well, I
There's
mean,
no crabs in there.
there's cheese sauce,
There's no crabs in there.
but cheese sauce. I like cheese sauce.
Call them cheese sauce Old Bay fries.
That takes too long. Crab fries is easy. Because you know how you eat crabs with cheese.
It sounds
Crab
amazing.
fries is a side of cheese.
Sounds
You're not supposed to eat
amazing.
dairy with crab. Everybody knows it makes you sick. Except if you're like some psycho that just eats crabs and chugs a big thing of milk.
I heard it's delicious.
Okay. Why aren't you doing it?
I don't know.
You probably, after you finish them Reese's off, you'll move on to crabs.
Probably. I like to have ice cream after sushi.
And some people judge you for that.
I know. Fuckers. I need to just stop eating altogether. Just give it up for like a month or two.
That should work out for you.
See
You'll
what
be dead.
happens.
You'll die. That's what happens. You die.
Well, either way, it looks like I'm headed for the grave.
It's either I eat too much and I die, or I don't eat and I die. What the fuck?
I think this wig is fucking me up.
I'm allergic to wig hair.
I'm having a reaction. This wig gave me COVID.
Well, did you try it on? Did a bunch of people try it on before you?
It came in a bag
Was it
From-
sealed?
from China.
Yeah, right. I think a bat fell out when I was opening it.
It was a prize with my bat soup
Oh, that sounds good.
from a lab.
Well, I mean, if it's going to be the suit you die in, it's not a bad. I mean, people have gone worse.
When I die, bury me in this suit.
Okay.
My
You always
funeral.
wanted to be David Pumpkins.
And the wig too. I'm like, oh, he looks so happy.
And then right as we're
He's
about
at
to,
peace.
right as like everyone's like coming up and saying their final goodbyes, you just pop up. Any questions?
Any questions?
It's like everyone's gonna be like, I knew it. I knew he wasn't dead.
Like, how much did you pay for this fake funeral?
Yeah. It's like it was worth it. Every penny of my life savings.
No, I'll be a millionaire before you know it.
Sure, with that Bitcoin or whatever it's cryptocurrency thing.
Yeah. I've been looking at farmland in Montana.
Really?
Yep.
Is it cheap?
It's cheap enough. For
You're
$1
gonna
million
get some-
dollars. For $1 million
you're gonna
dollars, you could get pretty good amount of land.
Oh,
Good
that's
fa-
yeah.
a good
I would
farm.
imagine.
Out
You get
here,
animals.
out here, like if you look for buy a house out here, you're starting at like $1 million.
Jesus, yeah,
Yeah.
and everything catches fire. So why would you do that?
It doesn't catch fire here.
Sure it does.
I'm too close to Disneyland. They'll never let those fires get here. They won't.
I think you guys are the buffer. Like as soon as you guys catch fire, they're like, oh, put up the walls.
No, because the fires usually happen inland, and Disneyland is more inland than I am.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Well, you do now. Catch you up on a
I've
little
already
fireology. What is the symbology?
You wear one goddamn jacket, one tie, and you act also like high and mighty. Yeah. Call me Mr. Pumpkins.
David S. Pumpkins.
Yeah. He's got a middle initial now.
Any questions? Yes, so many.
Yeah, all of the questions. It's like you guys running all in on this Dave Pumpkins guy. He's like, they all can't be winners.
Oh my God. Whew. So, you're not getting anything for Christmas from me, just so you know.
Okay. I usually don't.
All my money's tied up in investments.
Dude, just the way you're dressed and you saying that, it's like the shadiest fucking thing ever.
All my money's tied up in pyramid schemes.
And peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter and pyramid schemes.
Actually, they're both. It's a peanut butter cup pyramid scheme.
They're already showing fucking Christmas commercials. It's like, come on, man.
Yesterday, I tried to rearrange the Halloween lights we have in the house, and I broke them. So I went out to like everywhere trying to look for replacement lights. Nope, all Christmas lights. I was like, it's not even. It's the day before. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. You have Halloween lights?
They're orange lights, so yeah.
Oh. I was thinking about getting an orange light bulb for out front. So they know that I'm a cool house.
Just wait till it catches fire. Then it'll be all orange.
It doesn't catch fire here.
Okay. It says everybody's house that burnt down.
That's not near here.
Dude, you got a lot going on over there.
What do you mean?
You're drinking, vaping, eating, watching the internet. Oh, God. That just went right in your face.
Now it's the spooky drink.
I'm sure it is already.
Ooh, wow. It's a little hot. My tea's a bit hot. Leave me alone, okay? What's it to you? Let me clear the desk here.
I thought we were doing a podcast. I was just watching you clean.
There's a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great dinner.
Well, time for dessert.
Snickers bars for dessert.
And poor kids are going to get to your house and be like, what do you mean you don't have any candy?
I'd be like this.
You just be walking away like, that guy in the pumpkin suit was an asshole.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I saw this like on you. I was looking through some YouTube stuff, and I saw this. They were like making a skit called Tortoise Man for Saturday Night Live. And it was about a guy who drove this little Italian car, and he ate too much fast food that he got stuck in his car. And it was Chris Farley. And he had to put on this big fat suit to be in the car, and it's like all sticking out the car. And there's somebody else was in there because his arm was out one window and his other arm was out this window. And he pulls this little car up to the fast food joint, and they're like handing him all these bags, and he's like, you can hear him yelling like, give it here. And like this one part, he's sitting there like eating a cheeseburger, and there's like an arm sticking out the window with a holding of soda. And the kids start shaking his car. Tortoise Man is a car. He's like, I'm not an automobile. I'm a human. He's got like sauce all over his face. But it's all in like black and white. I was like, where the fuck is this kid at? Look it up on YouTube, Tortoise Man.
Every once in a while, I'll find some things of his that I'm like that middle age thing that I sent you. Like I had never seen that.
No, middle-aged man.
Yeah. My back teeth are floating.
This is my friend, drinking buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's great. When are we going to get online and play some video games?
Dude, I tried playing that game again. I'm like, I can't. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It is so hard, too. I played the other game where you just drive around and collect stuff and bring it back to your safe house.
That sounds terrible.
Well, there's zombies in it, but hardly. You just hit them with your car that you're driving around.
Sounds dumb.
Yeah, but it's a nice slow pace for me. That's what I like.
Oh,
I like video games where you go out and check the mail.
Did you see there's Tiger King 2 coming out?
Oh, God, I watched the trailer twice yesterday.
Did you? I haven't watched the trailer yet.
That dude on the jet ski is just like gotten even better.
Hold on, I'm going to have to play the trailer real fast.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it, yeah.
He still calls himself Joe Exotic.
That's his goddamn name. Of course he does. I think he legally changed it, didn't he? Okay, I'm going to go down and saying this might be the worst podcast because you are just like eating, watching shit.
But it's Tiger King 2.
Yeah, you could have watched it. Well, like, this is 1 hour out of your week, and you could have done it any other time.
Tiger King 2. But what are they going to do without him?
Yeah, I mean, he's the most ridiculous one. Like, him being in jail, it's not the same.
Yeah, because it's like a horrible accident. You're like, ugh, but you can't stop watching it. You're like, ugh. As you're driving by, you're glued to it.
Yeah, it's like you almost want to cause an accident by looking.
Yeah, so it's like without him, I don't think I'm very much interested in seeing all these other pieces of shit people.
Dude, he's the dude in prison that's like hogging the phone, calling everybody. So you know there's like hours and hours or like probably episodes of him on the phone like trying to like get in touch with people to get him out. And he's probably saying the most ridiculous shit ever.
I'm surprised he did not get his ass kicked for hogging the phone.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he has.
But I don't like any of the other people. I don't like any of them. I don't really like him either, but it was just so bizarre. I couldn't stop watching.
Well, finish watching it. The one dude that took his tiger farm or whatever, he is even more of a prick.
The bald-headed piece of shit.
Yeah, he's got
wears tap-out shirts and like typical douchebag gear.
He gets a chain that says Tiger King.
He's not the Tiger King.
Yeah, but he's just like, I am the Tiger King now. I was like, you can't just take somebody's identity.
The Vegas fuckhead.
Yeah, and then he's got his wife is just like young and pretty hot, and it's like, oh, you fucking douchebag.
How come they are not in prison? Oh, that's right, they snitched.
Yeah,
They should have been shot.
and who was the guy that pretended to be the hitman? He's in it too.
All
And
these
I think
people
he even goes back.
where?
Like I think there's part of it that's kind of saying like, yeah, we set him up. Like there was no hit on Carol Baskin.
Then how do you go to prison for that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like they're finally confessing or something. Well, they kind of like make it seem that way. That might not be the case.
I guess it could be like a sting operation. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like they do with like, don't they do that with cops that pretend to be prostitutes?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Don't like undercover cops pretend to be prostitutes, and when some guy's like, "Hey, baby, how much?" they arrest them for solicitation of prostitution.
How does
You know what I mean?
How does that relate to this?
Somebody could pretend to be a hitman, like a cop's pretending to be a hitman, and then you're like, "I want to pay you money to kill someone," and they're like,
Oh.
"You're under arrest."
Actually, cops do that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that gets out because it's like if he didn't really hire a hitman, you know what I mean? And the way that they did it, it seemed like they kind of more pushed him into it. You know what I mean? Like coercion. Fucking, he was framed.
If he was a cop, then yeah, that's what you call. God damn it, what's that called? I can't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's where like the police pretty much set you up.
Yeah, it's bullshit. That's what it's called, bullshit.
I don't think that's a legal term, but sure.
He should just let him out. What's the worst that could happen?
He owned several guns, and he was just like shooting at tigers whenever he wanted.
Maybe he killed a few tigers.
Well, yeah, he would grind them up and feed them to other tigers, because tiger food is expensive.
I'm pretty sure they all do that.
Oh yeah, tigers eat tigers. That's just the thing.
No, I'm pretty sure they all grind up their tigers.
And feed them to other tigers, or
At
eat
least
them.
hey, at least he didn't feed his husband to a tiger.
Yeah, right. Can convince me it didn't
That
happen.
fucking Carol Baskins. Fucking Carol Baskins.
The worst
She
part.
killed
of
her
it is-
husband, you know.
The worst part is how she tries to act so nice. And they're like, you can't. Okay.
Those are the people that you know are pure evil.
There's like she should just join a club with her and OJ and all those goddamn murderers that are just walking around like they didn't do nothing.
Murdered my spouse club.
Yeah.
There could be a couple people in there.
Well, I think my wife will be in it soon. She's watching like every murder documentary on Netflix right now.
Or like the ones, how to get away with murder. How to
Yeah.
get away with killing your husband. Where to ditch a body.
Yeah.
Those kind of documentaries.
I was like, why did you buy so much bleach and cat litter?
If she's like, hey, let's take a trip camping to the national park.
I was like, you hate camping.
Say, no,
Yeah.
don't do it.
It's like, well, we'll get in a fight right beforehand. So it looks like you left me.
They'll be like on the news. YouTube star Aaron was gone missing at so-and-so national park.
He talked about it on his 9th episode of his podcast. But no one took him serious. Because he was dressed up like a karate guy.
If I ever die or get killed for because I committed a heinous crime or die suddenly, it wasn't me. It was the government.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And
Put that on record.
if you died because you committed a crime? Like,
If
I'm pretty
I
sure the
ever-
police gunned you down.
If I die mysteriously or end up being killed because I committed a heinous crime, I did not do it.
The crime or the death?
Either.
Wow.
I would never commit suicide or commit a heinous crime of murder. Never.
It's very hard to believe when you're wearing that suit. You look like a psycho.
I'll wear this to court to prove it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Your Honor, this is my only suit.
Yeah. Like, so you're here, Mr. Farmer. Pumpkins.
Let the record show. Pumpkins is my last name.
Yeah, yeah. David S.
Like,
Pumpkins
well,
Esquire.
did you have to wear the wig?
Yeah.
Yes, it
It's-
goes with
it's
the
actually-
suit.
It's actually better than my real hair.
What do you mean? This is my hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I identify as David S. Pumpkins.
Hell yeah. Because you can do that, right?
Sure.
When does this fucking Tiger King 2 come out?
I think it said sometime in November. I can't remember. Don't hold me to that.
Well, November's pretty close, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Whoa. How did they make Tiger King 2 come out November 17th? How come Tiger King 2 can come out, but it takes like 10 years for a new fucking Stranger Things?
Because that's like they have to film that, whereas the Tiger King shit is all like old footage.
It's fucking bullshit. Like, ugh, where the fuck is it? What happened to Cooper?
You live out there, man. Why can't you? You should know how Hollywood works.
They're all pedophiles.
And by the way, you still watch that shit?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you're dumb.
The cop, he's the best.
Well, yeah, but it's the show. It's a show about the kids.
Yeah, they're annoying. But last time they had like, oh, it was great. The last season was great because it was like the dude with the hair and his girlfriend, who was played by what's his name's daughter, Ethan Hawke's daughter.
I don't
She
know.
was in it. They worked at an ice cream shop, and
I
then
thought it was a movie theater.
and them two. It was at the mall,
Oh,
and them two and
yeah,
one
no,
of the
I didn't
kids.
watch it.
It's a good show. I like it. Plus, I'm running out of stuff to watch. There's The Witcher season 2.
Oh, when's that come out? I have yet to watch the first one.
I liked it. He's just like a very
Well, he's not doing.
sarcastic. Huh? What?
He's not doing Superman no more.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I would
yeah.
give up on that too.
Well, DC, the whole universe is like falling apart.
Oh, it's terrible.
Like their best movie was a movie they scrapped and had somebody else direct it.
What was that?
The Snyder cut of the Justice League, like that was their best movie.
Yeah.
Actually, the latest Suicide Squad wasn't too bad.
The first Superman was pretty good.
I like. Well, that was the same guy that directed it. He did. That's
Yeah.
Zack Snyder.
It's like that Kevin Costner. He is just amazing at everything he does.
Yeah.
Was the best Superman dad ever.
Well, you didn't really get to know the other Superman dad. They were supposed to die when he was a kid.
He did
And
die.
yeah, but was he a kid or an adult? Or was it him trying to play like a kid?
I think he was supposed to be like a teenager.
Yeah.
God, he's huge.
Yeah. Your beard is thicker than your dad's. You work at a bar.
Dad, I need lunch money for school. Like he's
Yeah.
like this giant fucking guy.
Just fucking fly out and get some, asshole.
You could beat up every kid there.
Yeah. Rip open the goddamn bank vault and take some. I work on a dirt farm.
So did you hear that the band Rage Against the Machine is requiring that everyone be vaccinated to go to their shows?
I did. And
You
then
find that
everybody's
odd?
like, I couldn't care less. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, you're trying to fight the machine," but then when the machine tells you to take it
Yeah,
back,
that's what I mean. Like, I was like, okay, like, wasn't their whole premise like, you know,
don't
Fuck.
fuck you, and don't do what you tell me.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
fuck you,
pretty
I won't
much.
do what you tell me.
yeah. Well, I'm like, wait a minute, isn't this a little weird here?
Whatever. I can't believe they're still relevant. Like, wasn't that back in the '90s or something?
I guess they just, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't think they should be in a position to turn down money.
Dude, the best one was that the dude from Smash Mouth, who was like playing a concert at some like state fair or something, and he was so drunk.
Really?
Yeah, and he's just like he's like forgetting the words to the song, and and then people start like yelling and booing, and he just like straight points at the guy, and he's like, "I will fucking kill you! I swear to God!"
From Smash Mouth?
Yeah.
Where did you fucking see this?
I saw it off of Reddit, and then a couple podcasts I listened to were talking about it just because it was so ridiculous. He's like yelling at the crowd, and then after like it got viral, he quit the band. He's like, "I got to take time for my personal health and all this and that."
I gotta work on my mental health fucking bullshit.
No, it's like, yeah, I fucked up, and I was acting stupid in public.
Smash Mouth drunk is what comes up.
Yeah. It's funny. Like it's like the one song they're known for too, the Shrek song.
Smash Mouth singer goes insane at Taste of Foco.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, he's just like
Taste of Fort Collins.
yeah, like he's so incoherent and like I am now, and
Are you?
well, I couldn't say incoherent.
It says, "I'll fucking kill your whole family. I swear
Yeah.
to God." Oh my God. Yeah, he went a little ape shit, didn't he?
It's not serious until you say that. I swear to God,
Yeah. I'll
as
fucking
God
kill
is
your-
my witness.
I will kill your entire family.
Where do they live?
Well, there's one fucking video from 6 years ago, and then one from 2 weeks ago.
So he hasn't changed. He's like, I've done it before. I will kill your family.
The one from Fort Collins was 6 years ago, and this other one was from 2 weeks ago.
Well, because they've been a band for how long, and all they have is All Star, and it's only famous because of Shrek.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I bet at the concerts, people are like, play the Shrek song. And I'll fucking kill your whole family.
I swear to God, I'll kill your whole fucking family.
If anyone says Shrek one more time.
It says he has since retired, and Smash Mouth now has a new lead singer. Like, really? Do you gotta have to go on? Like, does Smash Mouth have to continue?
I'm willing to bet they already had the new lead singer, and they were just waiting for something like this. They're like, he is off the rails, man.
The fucking guy from the what's it called? What is that
Internet.
Nirvana album? Nevermind.
Oh, I saw that where he's suing.
Yeah.
He's a jackass.
Even though he like paid every anniversary to the album, he like paid tribute to it with like reenacting the photo, and now he wants to sue him.
Yeah, well, because he asked for them to do something and they wouldn't do it.
And so he wants to sue him.
Like, yeah, because he's a piece of shit. It's like, move the fuck on, man. That was your 15. You got it. So what?
What the fuck? It says Johnny Knoxville got fired from Jackass Forever. Is that true?
How? Like, didn't they already finish the movie? What the? Who cares?
Well, he is the Jackass franchise.
Yeah. And plus, I can't see it going any further after this next movie. Like, what else were they going to do? It's kind of getting sad at this point. You're like, yeah, he fell down some stairs, but that's just because he's old and uncoordinated.
Fuck, I don't understand how they do it. Apparently there's a lot of videos of this Smash Mouth guy getting ape shit.
It's a long time coming.
Here's Smash Mouth All-Star drunk version.
Hey, now, you're an
Yeah,
all-star. You're an all-star.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Hey, now, I'll fucking kill your whole family.
I swear to God. What a fucking nutcase. Oh, shit.
Well, it's either you live long enough to go against everything that you start out as, like in Rage Against the Machine, or you play on long enough to be too drunk and you can't even handle
to be
your reality.
To be a drunken mess.
Yeah. And have to retire and watch your band move on without you. Singing the shit you wrote.
Well, here's a video about what vaping does to the body. And it doesn't look good. Ugh.
See, this is why you're at the state that you're at, because you just like read something, you're like, oh, that must be true.
No, that's you, dickhead.
Okay.
I actually look, I'm like, well, let me read into that. And then I read in and read in and read in. And the next thing you know, I'm like, I need a fucking bunker.
I was wondering if I could like dig a hole in the backyard and, you know, have like a safe house that's underground.
Why?
Because shit hits the fan. and then go that way.
Yeah, well, you'll be dead.
Nah. Not my karate outfit.
The Eternals looks fucking terrible.
Yeah, they said it's got the worst review out of all the Marvel movies.
Is Angelina Jolie in it?
Yeah. And the one of the Starks, whatever that, I can't remember their names. That shit was so long ago.
What did they look like? Jon Snow?
No, it was the older brother who died in the Red Wedding.
Oh, Rob Stark.
Yeah. That's like the easiest one to remember. God damn it.
What? Rob?
Yeah, John, Rob. And then what's the Indian guy who's pretty funny.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, no, they said it was pretty bad.
It looks terrible.
I couldn't care less, man. After Endgame, I'm like, I'm done. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with it too. Give me some more of those.
I mean,
Batman.
even the dude who plays Spider-Man? He's done after this next movie.
Is he?
He said, I'm not doing. Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Where else could it go? Like, I could see the one after. I mean, he already did one after, and then this is like the second one after.
That new Batman trailer looked fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see Colin Farrell as the Penguin more.
Yeah.
And he looks like the Penguin. Like, I like his Penguin look. Like, towards the end when he had the suit on, I want to hear him go. "Wah, wah, 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 wah." That would be cool.
I like when he was like celebrating that he actually blew up Batman and he just drives through fire.
Who drove through fire?
Batman and the Batmobile, which is basically just a car. It doesn't look like a Batmobile at all.
It looks pretty cool, man.
But it's not. It doesn't look armored like the last couple Batmobiles have been. It's just a car.
Like, I like the way. What sucks is they didn't want to do a whole like origin story, I guess.
Because it's been done several times.
Yeah, but
so
it's like it helps. Like, I like how it explains how he got a Batmobile. Like, where did you fucking get that? You know what I mean? Did you just go to a fucking body shop and say, "Hey, put some rockets on the back of this car"? And they're like, "Why?" And then they see it driving around and be like, "Wait a minute, I built that fucking car for that guy. I know who Batman is."
Well, remember the animated series? He had a mechanic that knew who he was, who just didn't say anything.
I thought Alfred was his mechanic.
No, it was some dude who had a garage, and he just knew who Batman was, and he's like, "Oh, I won't tell nobody." He's like, "You're my best customer."
Yeah, right.
Because your car is always wrecked.
And you're super rich.
Yeah.
You're like, add more guns on there. Why don't you this time?
Yeah. He's like, "Well, I'm a mechanic. I don't know where to get guns."
I want it to be able to, like, if it gets too fucked up, it turns into a motorcycle and I can just peel off.
Yeah. It's like, how are you with like flying and jets and stuff? I want one of those.
And if it needs be, it turns into a boat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, but he's like, "Oh, by the way, I need another one because I blew the last one up." I just flew it out into the water and it blew up.
True, Jesus Christ. But so I guess they're going to just jump right into, you know, here's Batman doing what he does.
Well, he does look kind of young in some of the where he's like Bruce Wayne. So, and like I think the whole thing with him and Gordon is like kind of introduced.
Black Gordon.
You can't say that, man.
Why not? It's true.
Fucking A. Well, this is our last episode.
Black Commissioner Gordon. But it's okay because I like that guy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's a pretty good actor.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know he looks so familiar, but I can't even tell you what else he was in.
The HBO show called Westworld.
See, I started watching that. I stopped.
The first season is fucking great. Okay?
I didn't like. Don't they like leave the whole internet world or
And
whatever?
then the second season, you're like, what? It kind of gets confusing. And then the third season, you're like, I'm fucking lost. I don't fucking know. That's when I stopped. But the first season was fantastic.
I wonder if like the actors are reading the script and they're just like, "What the fuck?
Yeah,
like what is this?"
The second season, I was like, I'm pretty sure I got a grasp of what's going on. All right, I can handle this. And by the third season, I was just like, hey, who the fuck knows what's going on?
Dude, did you ever watch the Mr. Robot?
iRobot? No, you're
Oh
talking,
yeah,
no.
yeah, Mr. Robot,
Yeah.
the TV show with the dude Sammy.
I couldn't finish that one either,
whatever.
but I liked it.
Dude, when it came out, I would watch it with this coworker, or not with him, but we both watched it, and we would go to work and talk about it. And I'm like, I have no fucking idea what happened. He's like, oh, I watched it twice, and I don't know what happened.
With which season?
I think it was the second one. It was like just all over the place.
I think that's where I threw in the towel.
Yeah, it was so hard to follow.
It
I'm
was
like,
like-
what the fuck just happened?
It was like Fight Club with computer nerds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what got me into it. I was like, this is
then-
exactly like Fight Club with hackers. There's no
I
fighting,
started
just hacking.
I started thinking that everybody was just a personality in his head. Because everything was fake. Like you would get through the season, it's like, oh, that didn't really
Oh,
happen.
no, the
Like,
second-
what the goddamn fuck?
The second season wasn't bad.
Was that the one he was in jail?
Yeah, he was in jail. And at the end, you're like, oh, shit. I remember
Yeah,
that.
okay, so that wasn't that bad. Maybe it was the first season. I don't know. It's so poofy at the top. No, yeah.
It's supposed to be that way.
You look like Little Richard.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Tutti frutti.
I feel like that wig could be used for so many costumes.
Right?
That might have been the best purchase you ever made.
I know. The wig, just wear the wig,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
I have another one, too, just in case this one didn't come in time. Hold on.
You bought two?
Hold on. It's in the
God.
back here.
His own thing.
Oh, look what I just found.
Put it to crypto. Wait, that wasn't your real hair?
How's that?
I like what you're doing with your money these days. You're either investing it in crypto or buying wigs.
Or throwing it on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, I found it under a peanut butter cup. That doesn't look as good.
No, it doesn't. This is more like a buckwheat.
Oh, Tay.
Okay.
What can put up in all the one pieces?
I can't hear you. Hold on. Well, I'm back. Any questions?
Yeah. Why are there so many goddamn wig changes?
Hold on. Wig change.
I feel like this is an episode of Real Housewives.
This is quite an interesting Halloween special. There were no good Halloween movies that came out. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, did you
about
see
that.
Halloween Kills is on Peacock already? Because that movie fucking sucks.
I won't watch it because they all fucking suck.
Dude, the one before it wasn't too bad.
Bullshit.
It's like you're just more excited for the character to be back.
No,
and
I'm
you
never.
kind of force it.
I'm never excited for Michael Myers. He's the worst Halloween character there ever was.
Worse than Leprechaun?
Absolutely, he was fantastic. This
But he
motherfucker
was-
should have took his gold.
Did you know he went to the hood twice?
They got a lot of gold.
Yeah, it's like, it's in your teeth. I see it.
It's like, oh, I found a pot of gold. Make a grill out of this.
Yeah.
Don't piss that leprechaun off. Twice. You ever watch Tales from the Hood?
Oh, that was a good one. I liked it.
I love that one.
There's a Tales in the Hood 2, though. I never saw that.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one either. The first one was
I
great.
couldn't-
We used to watch
I
that
don't
all
even
the
know how to
time.
watch. I always thought, for some reason, that one guy in the jail was like Tupac.
No.
Yeah, I know that now.
That's terrible.
But he kind of sounded like him.
On a happy note, Dallas is losing.
Oh, how's Prescott doing?
He's sitting on the bench watching.
Oh, he's good. Thank God I made the right
I
decision.
told you he wasn't playing.
When?
Like at the start of the show.
Oh, well, I knew that before. So
Oh,
you didn't tell
okay.
me nothing new.
I rewatched
That's
one of my favorite Halloween classics, Hubie Halloween.
oh, I wanted to watch that. I missed it. It'll still be on.
Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's so great. And then
There's a
I,
voice in the sewer.
hey sheriff, I heard a noise in the sewer.
Dude, I lost him when that came.
Yeah.
Well, that whole thing where it was just time after time, it was like a montage of him barging in.
Oh my god. I tweeted him, Adam Sandler. I said, please make another Halloween movie.
Yeah,
Just
right.
do it. Just come up with something.
Dude, you know what's like stupid but also awesome is that Western movie he did. What was like the Awful 8 or something? Awful 6?
Something like that. The Hideous.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
What's his name? The guy
I
who was
loved
in the
it.
Twilight movies. Yeah. The dude that was in Twilight movies, he was so funny.
He's like-
when he's like getting hung and just swinging.
He's like, wee! He was such an idiot.
Oh my God.
I loved that movie. I like every one of his movies. I don't give a shit.
Jack and Jill kind of sucked.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And then he went on a string of making a bunch of movies with Jennifer Aniston, and they were all right, but not great. I was like, stick to Drew Barrymore.
Oh my god. Sorry, I saw something horrific.
Was it a dick? You're looking up dicks?
You're just every time you get on the internet, you're 2 clicks away from,
Yeah, dick. Well, when you Google dick, yeah. Like, oh, first click, huh? That must be a record.
No, it's something that said Joe Biden's eyeball just like filled up with blood on live TV,
Oh,
and the picture is disgusting.
I'm not a doctor, but I bet that's bad.
Probably to like get him back to the warehouse.
Why, is he a robot?
Clone.
Why are they?
He's
why
a
are they putting blood?
he's
in
a clone.
Oh.
Let the record state he's a clone.
Why do you always talk like you're on trial or in courtroom?
For the record. I don't know. It seems
Quote.
like it's cool.
Quote, David has pumpkins.
You can quote me on that. David S.
Yeah.
Pumpkins. Man.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions.
Any questions? Well, I think it might be that time for me to hand out candy to the kids.
Oh yeah. Anyone start knocking?
Nope, I don't see any. I don't see anybody.
Is it even getting dark over there yet, or what?
Yeah, it's getting a little dark. So. Oh, you missed it. Okay, so there's this guy. His name is Hasbullah. Do you know who he is?
No.
He's not. You don't see him in your TikTok adventures.
Is that the guy that does this?
He looks. He's like a grown man, but looks like a child.
Oh, he was at the fights last night or yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Khabib Nurmagomedov was coaching one of the guys, and the guy won. So they brought Hasbullah into the ring after they won, and he's standing there, and then they start throwing him in the air.
Poor. He's like 18 years old.
Is he? I think he's older than that.
Yeah. Well, I thought my wife looked it up yesterday and said he was 18, but I don't know. He acts like he's an older person.
Yeah, like an old man.
Yeah,
like 40.
Benjamin Button. Chucking him
Yeah,
up.
they're like picking him up and passing him around. I was dying. I was like, that is
That poor
great.
fucker. He probably gets that everywhere.
I know.
Hey!
That poor guy.
Stop throwing me!
Everybody wants to pick him up.
Yeah.
I love that guy, even though I don't understand a word he's saying at all.
Well, it might be a different language.
It is. They're Russians.
Yeah, so of course you wouldn't understand it. What are you typing
20s?
in?
Wait, no. Is that you or me?
No, yeah, that was me. I can't sit still.
You can't sit still.
No.
From Makhachkala, Russia.
Yeah, I think that's it.
18-year-old.
Yeah, right? But he looks like he's 5. Poor dude, how does that happen? Well, his dad fought last night or yesterday.
Hezbollah Magomedov.
Yeah, his dad was one of the fighters yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's why he was in the front. But yeah, his dad was.
Get the fuck out
I'm
of
not
here.
gonna say it anymore
Why?
because I just said it twice. I don't have to keep saying it.
Oh, what did you say?
That. Shut the fuck up, man! You're trying to get me sick.
It almost worked.
Almost got me.
Oh, man. It's taking the internet by storm. Identified as Hezbollah Magomedov. Everywhere and almost each social media platforms. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to find out who's you say he's the son of someone. It said he's a blogger.
Well, he's a boxer too.
I think that's all fake.
Well, yeah. Who's gonna fight him? He looks like a goddamn child.
He just hangs out with a lot of MMA fighters.
Well, that would make sense, right? If his dad was a fighter, like how would a person that looked like that be hanging out with all these MMA fighters? They're like, hey, get the fuck out of here, kid. I'm a grown man. You ain't grown.
He's gained popularity on TikTok when he posted hilarious videos of himself pretending to fight children. That's fantastic.
Well, I mean, if that's what you're told, that's what you got to do, you know?
I don't think that like he's not related to one of the fighters.
Well, that was what my wife said, so I don't know. She brainwashes me quite a bit.
Oh, I know. But yeah, he's hilarious. I really enjoy watching that little
Yeah,
guy.
we were watching the fights, and then they just like real quick. He was in the background because he's in the front row. I was like, "That's the guy," and she's like, "What?" I'm like, and I looked him up real quick. I'm like, "Him."
Yeah, he's
Like
awesome.
he's an adult, but he's a child.
Daniel Cormier posted a video online of he's like, the real champ's here in the front seat, and he's next to the guy, and Hezbollah punches Cormier in the face, and the caption for the photo or for the video, DC wrote, "Can't believe I dropped my hands in front of this killer. I deserved it." It's like, that's pretty
All right.
good.
I typically don't like him, but yeah, that's pretty funny.
I don't either, because he's super biased and drunk most of the time that he's doing.
Dude, yeah, they go on about the stupidest shit. And I'm like, just talk about the fucking fight.
They're all terrible, and I'm always like
Yeah.
pointing out stuff that they didn't see. I'm like, no. They're like, oh, I think that was an elbow that hit him there. I'm like, no, it was clearly a punch, you fucking idiot. Like, I yell at them like they're sitting in my living room.
Don't all sports fans?
Everyone in the world misses Joe Rogan.
Yes, off the deep end as he's gone off lately. I'm like, yeah.
What do you mean off the deep end?
You're taking horse medicine.
Really? That's because you're a fucking idiot, Aaron.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And you and him are doctors.
He got it from a doctor.
Well, yeah, you could. Michael Jackson got medicine from the doctor, and they end up killing him.
No, they fucking killed him. Anyways, yeah, the same doctor that also like treated like 20 members of Congress with the same shit.
The horse stuff.
It's not for horses. It can help horses. You know what I mean? You know that people medicine also is used for animals too?
Sure.
You are brainwashed. Jesus. You don't think Joe Rogan, he even said it. He said, I can afford people medicine, you fucking dumb fucks. Yeah, he's got more money than most of them.
Most of what?
All those idiots that claim that he's taking horse medicine.
Well, he invented to it, didn't he?
Ivermectin is for people. You know that, right?
I don't know what it is. Everyone says
you
it's
don't
horse
know what it is. Yeah, no shit. No shit, you don't know what it is.
I don't care.
But you'll claim that he's an idiot taking horse pills.
I never said he was an idiot.
You just said he went off the deep end. He's fighting
Yeah, 'cause
all those motherfuckers. It's great.
He tends to rant quite a bit.
He got his spine back, and it's awful. It's awesome.
Good for him.
Yeah, I like him again.
Well, maybe you should go back to UFC.
I wish he would because he's really the best commentator.
Well, he knew his shit, man. He just so involved himself in that world.
He's better than the guys that actually fought in UFC that are trying to be commentators.
Yeah, because they're pretty much brain dead.
They're idiots.
Did you hear fucking Troy Aikman on Thursday? That guy was just out of his mind.
Because he's fucking stoned out of his mind every time he's on there.
There's a reason they didn't cut to him and Joe Buck as much, because towards the end of the game, his face is so red, his eyes are so red. It's like, what the fuck are you on, man?
He's always all fucked up. He's the worst.
And he's just saying things. I'm like, oh my God. I thought Tony Romo was going to be bad, but Tony Romo is like one of my favorites.
Nobody beats Peyton and Eli. Nobody.
I never watched it. Do they do it as the game's going on?
Yes.
Oh, see, I got to watch that.
Dude, Monday night games on ESPN2. They had Marshawn Lynch on last Monday, and they had to kick him off because somebody fumbled. He was like, "What the fuck?" This was after he said shit like 20 times. And then he said, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "All right, thanks, Marshawn. See you later." And then Peyton's apologizing.
Dude, you can't bring that guy anywhere.
No, not at all. And he talked about he used to take like a shot before the game of Hennessy.
Just calm the nerves.
He used to take a shot of Hennessy before every game, and that people, when they were playing bad, like people would run all over the place to try to find him some candy.
He's a weird dude.
He's from Oakland, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
What did you think he was going to act like on TV?
It's a different life over there.
It's like the whole time it was him. He was sitting like this, and he's like eating, and he's like watching TV, and he's like, "What the fuck?" It was great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But, they had Tom Brady on too, but they're great. It doesn't take long for Eli to start making fun of the size of Peyton's head. And it's just, they actually explain football to you. You know what I mean? They don't have talking points and scripts like the rest of those fucking commentators are awful.
Dude, I can't. I think the worst feature now is anytime there's some sort of review, they'll go to some guy who's not even there. They're like, well, what do you think about it? I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. And then every time they're just like, well, here's the rule and here's what happened. So it could go either way. I don't know. I'm like, you didn't offer anything.
And they have to justify the Taunton penalties. It's like, no, everyone knows it's a stupid fucking rule and you need to get rid of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dumb. Whatever. Next week we got the Chargers. Yikes.
I don't know if we can keep this running game going. We'll see.
We'll see.
And we'll see if we'll make any trades before Tuesday.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I wouldn't mind seeing Dillard go. Whatever.
They're gonna be like, guess what? They traded for Deshaun Watson. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I hope to God not.
I don't think he wants to come, and he has a no trade clause in his contract.
Oh, really?
So.
Well, there should be a no sexual assault clause in there too.
Yeah. Well, you want that? Well, we're gonna put this in here. No raping.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Like, oh, shucks.
But that's kind of like my thing, you know?
Yeah.
No.
It's like it goes football and then rape, you know?
Everyone's got to have a life.
Yeah. How do you celebrate a win?
No, Deshaun.
Yeah. Well, all right.
All right. I'll play for you. No, I think they're going to keep him, but, you know, if they make a trade and it's not like a linebacker, I'll be furious.
Dude, we need something.
Linebackers. We need linebackers.
Well, they're playing so far off the fucking receivers. It's ridiculous.
How many catches did Hawkinson have today? Their tight end.
Too many, man. Yeah.
Because our
Like, you wouldn't know
linebackers. I like Singleton, but our linebackers are very poor.
He's a best beast, but he can't be everywhere, you know?
Nope. But, well, we can wrap this up now.
All right. Unless you got another wing to bring out.
Nope, that's about it for this week's episode.
Well, you have 2 more wigs than most people.
There's not going to be an episode next week.
No?
No.
This is news to me, asshole.
You heard it here first, everyone. We won't have an episode next week. I have family coming to town. Real family coming to town.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is it another cousin's wife?
All of my cousins' wives are visiting.